So we've got a number of police vans here for the protest outside the Corn Exchange. There's about 4 vans. I am actually just walking down with Monday Media to see what's going on, because there isn't nothing much about at the Corn Exchange at the minute. I don't know what they're planning or what their plan is, if it's a route or if they're just gonna hang around there. Of what I'm told, they are hanging around the grass area, they have been told, and the Corn Exchange, but we'll find out more soon.
Is a bit better for them.
So guys, one of the protests is supposed to be here on the grass, but they are being told to stand here on the grass bit in the rain, the snow, the cold, but we'll find out more. Not many have actually turned up at the minute, so we'll see how many more turn up.
It's like taking you back to Victorian era, Georgian era, I don't know. Beautiful lighting, beautiful balcony. I have never been on this road at all. There's a little place here called the Shack. Not sure whether it's open anymore. And they're ready for the snow here. And this is called the End. Let's go back a little bit and see what we get a better view of it. That next to this way, and it comes out on Ball Lane. And it looks like a Santa's grotto, and even without the Santa and the reindeer stuff on it, it still looks like a Santa's grotto. What a fascinating yard. I wonder if this little place used to be a radio place or a live stream news place before it became the Shack, and it's just been left there, or when the people in the Shack all picked on their sign and just hung it up. I have no idea. A lot of air conditioning units up on the top of some of these. It sort of ruins the ambience a bit. Grey Goose, the world's best tasting wine. I don't know why that's there, or that it shuts off the access.
No, it might be an advertisement for people to walk up here.
But it shuts off the access to what looks like fire stairs, back stairs, which might be a good idea. It's been locked anyway, so that won't be any good as a fire escape. But the ladders might help. If you want to get in or out.
Yo, yo, yo.
Racism crew has been pushed out from the entrance. Right outside the Corn Exchange.
I lost that. I lost that on mine as well. He's lost his little wind muff same as me. GoPro don't even sell on this place.
Good afternoon, people. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Leeds and we have the Tommy Robinson supporters here. And the pro-Palestine group. Well, knowledge is power. Yorkshire and Humberside region. Should have been on the other side over here.
This is two guys.
And we got a UKIP guy.
If anyone wants to should try and join the Facebook group United Britain Leeds next Saturday. I've been to London 3 times this year as well. I'm a member of UKIP. I'm the UKIP candidate for Craven Villages near Keighley.
What do you think?
Many members of the public agree with us, agree with UKIP, agree with decent journalists such as Tommy Robinson, but they're scared to speak out. And they need to come here, they need to stand with us. Them over there, the far left, that's the real fascists. If you look back in history, I recommend looking on the YouTube channel TIK History. Look what the original Italian fascists. They're all trade unionist led. Trade unionist thugs led. That is fascism. Fascism is a type of socialism. You can talk about totalitarianism. You can talk about authoritarianism, which can be left or right. But fascism is the far left. It is the trade unions, and that's what you've got over there with the PCS union. The extremists stand up to racism. They're extremists.
What are your main thoughts on the Palestine policy?
I'm not interested in Palestine. I'm interested only in what's going on in this country. The law and order situation in this country. There's far too many migrants in this country. Many of them are committing crimes. We need to put a stop to migration from certain countries. We need to put a stop to illegal migration into this country. We need to deport millions of people. UKIP wants to deport 5 million people from this country. People who should not be here, who do not live by our laws, and who are, many of them who are illegal migrants.
And what are the people? Who are the people? What demographics?
Extremists, Islamists, people who are promoting Sharia law, for example. People who are Dawa bullies. People causing a disintegration of British society.
Then what is British society?
British civilization has been going on for many centuries. We're a Judeo-Christian civilization. In Britain we've been a Protestant nation since like the English Civil War and so on, and a little bit before that. Since since Henry VIII really we've started to become a Protestant nation. Okay?
So So with that, would you like to pick out the difference?
Sorry, say that again.
So with that, would you like to pick out the difference?
No, we've got a good British civilization. We've got diversity already. Diversity doesn't have to be a good thing or a bad thing, but when you're importing violent criminals, when you're importing people from a culture that's just not compatible with British civilization, you're importing too many Muslims, too much extremist Islam, it disintegrates British society. We've got a Judeo-Christian civilization in the West, and British values. We're the least racist country on the planet.
And I've got a question. So, what do you think that about 100 years ago, the UK was actually the biggest country in the world with the most Muslims due to the British Empire? What are your thoughts on that?
But we don't live in the British Empire anymore, do we? We live in a post-colonial world. I mean, if you want to talk about the British Empire as a whole, there's certainly many Muslims under British rule were better off under British rule than the extremist Islamist regimes are under now. Look at Iraq, for example. Iraq's bringing in an age of consent of 9 years old, bringing it down from 18 years old to 9 years old. No, during World War II, many of these Muslim nations, Arab or Muslim nations, were better off under the British Empire than they are under extremist Islamic terror.
So would you, because of what you're saying there, would you say that the Muslims in this country are better off living here instead of sending them back to...
We don't need too many Muslims in this country. We've got too many. They breed too fast. British-born Muslims are generally good people, but they breed too fast, unfortunately. There's too many of them, and there's a risk to our culture. And there's a risk of Islam taking over. You cannot let that happen. It's great when Muslims become westernised, and I'd like to keep some of the British-born Muslims, but the extremists need to be deported, and illegal migrants need to be deported.
Could you just introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Leo Robinson. I'm the UKIP candidate for Craven Villages near Keighley.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get some wide shots of you if you want to wait. I've just got one more question.
Yeah.
So at the moment, it's just yourself. Others planning.
Others was planning to come. Yeah, this was supposed to be the rise of the foot soldier protest here in Leeds. Where are they? I'm annoyed with them. They should be here. They should be standing with us. We've advertised this online and on the street. Why are they cowards? They should stand up. Stand for the values of this country. Where are you? Come next Saturday. Join the Facebook group Uniting Britain Leeds and join us on our event next Saturday.
Where's that taking place?
You should join the Uniting Britain Leeds Facebook group and then find out on the page.
Thank you very much.
We're going to get them. Yeah? He's telling them, don't worry, they're going to get us. They're talking about it. Even the ones who aren't actually involved.
Let's be clear, you'll post some videos today where it'll show 500 or so Islamic men.
Live in the show.
Thank you so much for attending today. honest patriots, you look at all those guys. We are the rise of a foot soldier in liaison with full patriots. Our objective is clear. Stop the boat. Get rid of Starmer. Illegals no exist before pensioners. This is our goal. Right, we have some brilliant speakers on today. And honestly, God, I appreciate all your support. Before I hand you over, thank you so much for coming. God bless you all. Have a safe journey home. Thank you. Thank you.
So as Paul says, yeah, we just want to thank everyone that has actually managed to make it today. We have had a few let us down, a few lads that want to speak, that couldn't make it.
Get it on then.
Obviously we hear all the pensioners being starved of the money to eat their houses. Yeah, we'll send billions abroad.
Yeah.
Ukraine and everyone else. It's a fucking disgrace, and I will swear. We've got the star posters round us now, locking pages up for naughty words on Facebook. It's an absolute joke. We've had a woman from Leeds, when riots were on in Hurdles, she came out offering the police cups of tea, offering them refreshments. And what she said to rioters is, why don't you all go home?
Come on, mate.
She was locked up for racial aggravation, for telling them to go home.
We're all together, yeah.
Go home to their houses. Yet West Yorkshire Police, the Gestapo, locked her up and took her away, even though she was offering them refreshments. They're an absolute joke, the lot here. So we've got Starmer then, absolute wet wipe, putting people in jail for dirty words. The Southport stabbings, the monster that did that, slaughtered little girls and people that were trying to help them little girls. He's had people locked up for spreading misinformation about that stabbing. We all know now that Starmer covered for his dad, got his dad over here, give him a false identity, a new identity, while they were raising a monster that were going to go out and slaughter little girls. Where were the police then? Because he was on the list, on the terrorism list for that. Where were the police instead of the women that were trying to save them girls? Nowhere to be seen. It's an absolute joke what's going on in this country, and you've got Doylands like that backing it up. The driver sees pensioners freeze and come out shouting and bawling while we're spending millions, billions on illegals coming into this country and leaving his own people to rot on the street. It's a joke. So yeah, people are telling us protests don't work, they clearly do. From when we've done RAF Scampton, £60 million was spent on that by the Home Office. 60 million down the drain because people protested outside there for over a year. In cold, freezing, we did it and we won. We're never going to give in, no matter what happens. They're putting people in jail. So you've got likes of Sam Melia from a group called Patriotic Alternative. Sam printed some stickers. The judge that sentenced him agreed they weren't illegal. They actually said these stickers was not illegal. And what they said is no different to what Black Lives Matter put out. When they say Black Lives Matter, Sam printed stickers saying White Lives Matter. Well, all lives matter, let's be right about it. But Sam put them stickers out and it's okay to be white. He got 2 years in prison for printing them stickers. 2 years for printing stickers that Black Lives Matter print, saying it's alright to be black and everything else. That's where we're at in this country. It's worse now than what it's ever been. They're queuing up in France, and when Labour have got in now, they might as well just be flying them in. It's turned into an absolute shit show. Anybody can join our group, whether you're black, white, brown, yellow, we don't care. We're here to make a stand against the government that is as corrupt as against the Greys one. I love it when these lot turn up because they make themselves look really stupid. But yeah, we're not going to back up, we're not going to give in. We were supposed to be marching today, but we'll stay here and entertain these clowns. So yeah, where's the man that will speak next? Where are you? Come on, we've got a man here waving UKIP flag. He's just stepped in today, obviously, because a few have let us down. So yeah, I'm going to let him have a chat and then we'll all have to pub after anyway.
Well done, Scott. Well done, Scott. Sorry, Alright, don't worry about it.
Good afternoon, Leeds. Great to see you, standing with us. Thank you for coming and standing with us. This is a great start. Right to the foot soldier protest in Leeds. Here, 23rd of November. This is a good start. I was organising a protest in Leeds on the 28th of September. 7 of us came. There's a lot more here today. We're going to have another Uniting the Britain Leeds protest next Saturday at an undisclosed location. Please join the Facebook group Uniting Britain Leeds and please contact us and join us next Saturday. My name is Leo Robinson. I am the UKIP candidate in the Craven villages near Kingsley. I am a local council candidate for UKIP. I fought in the local election this year and I will fight again in the next local election in the same area. Tommy Robinson has recently endorsed UKIP. Tommy Robinson is our bravest and best journalist and activist, and he has never been racist. He was never racist in the EDL. Nigel Farage lied. Nigel Farage says that he was the man who did the most to reduce the far right in Britain. That is a lie. He is stealing the colours. He is stealing the activism of Tommy Robinson. The English Defence League was always against the racists. They kicked out the racists. He has been an excellent journalist with Rebel News and with his own company, Urban Scoop. Please watch the documentary Silenced by Urban Scoop. You can find it on X. You can find it on Tommy Robinson's own X account. On Elon Musk X. Please watch Silence. It explains why Almondbury Community School was shut down. It explains how £275,000 of hush money and non-disclosure agreements was used to shut down Almondbury Community School. They used this as a trap. He was the one and only journalist in the whole world who investigated what happened in that school. They used this as a trap. It was planned in advance to jail Tommy Robinson. This is a persecution of journalism and the free press in the United Kingdom. Why do we not see witnesses speaking in the press about what happened in Southport? Why do we not see witnesses of all these attacks? We have daily stabbings in this country. We have too many rapey, stabbing migrants housed in hotels in this country. We need to get Labour out. We need to get Keir Starmer out. We need to get Labour out. Get Tories out. You can only trust UKIP. Join UKIP. Campaign with us and win in the general election in 2029. We're going to have more UKIP. We're going to have UKIP MPs. We're going to have more Reform MPs. We're going to kick Labour out of government.
Yeah. Stop the ball!
Again, please watch the Silence documentary by Tommy Robinson and his company Urban Scoop. It explains everything. Why Tommy Robinson is in prison. It's a miscarriage of justice. It is a persecution of the free press, of our best journalist, Tommy Robinson. It explains why Almondbury Community School was shut down because there was covering up for a vicious bully, a violent bully. There was covering up for him and they ruined the teenage lad's life with lies in the international press, not just the national press. This is an agenda, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the Silence documentary, please.
Ryan! Yeah, right from the front of the next row.
Stop the boat! Stop the boat! We are sick, please! Stop housing migrants in hotels! The government is criminal! They lied about Southall! Southall was a terror attack!
Over here was a bit of a drone, really.
That was a terror attack! The Prime Minister knew this within minutes! The Prime Minister and the Liverpool Chief of Police knew this within minutes of the terror attack and is being arrested! Axel Radicabane is being prosecuted for terrorism! He downloaded the Al-Qaeda manual! He was making rice in a home! Bastards need to be asked about Keir Starmer and Axel Radicabane, the terrorist! The Southall stabbings, 3 little girls were butchered by a terrorist! They lied to us! They told us it was not terror! They told us it was mental health! No! He downloaded the Al-Qaeda terror manual! They lied to us!
Hey, good afternoon everybody, my name's Richard Ryan and I've come up here from Croydon, South London today to support you guys. The reason why I want to support you guys is I think that this situation in this country is absolutely shocking. We have allowed the lefties and the woke brigade to dominate us. We have allowed the lefties and the woke brigade to tell English people that they are second-class citizens. This is the truth. This is the reality. Now, obviously, I'm from an immigrant background. Yeah? Unfortunately, I didn't have any choice about that. But I've adapted to this culture, and I love England. I think it's about time that English patriots rose up peacefully, of course, because we have to protect ourselves from these cultural Marxists. These people want to downgrade you. These people want to downgrade the English culture, and it's got to stop. We have had enough of this, and we need to be united. We need to fight together. We need to be brave together. Look at what they've done. Look at these people that they've jailed. Look at patriots that they put in prison. Under false pretenses, it turns out to be. Patriots, we need to do something about this. Are you with us? Yes! Are you with us? Yes! We've had enough of these cultural Marxists! Yes! Thank you very much. This is my first speech here, so maybe next time I'll plan it a bit better. Please watch out for Starmer's spies. He likes arresting people. He's got a thing about arresting patriots, dumping them in jail. The old fella are also accountable as well. They are not on our side. Trust me.
Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids!
So we are depressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the far left opposite us here are acting like fascists! The original fascists of Italy were your trade union organised thugs! Look into history! Look into TIK history! Look on YouTube, on TIK history! It is these here, the far left, opposite us, who are acting like fascists! They are like the original Italian fascists! Trade union organised thugs! Grassroots socialist thugs! That's what fascism is! Fascism is a type of socialism! And you see it here, opposite us today! Stand up to racism!
Your mate's behind me. Who? Talk about it. Is it? Yeah.
Right, so back.
Where? Where is it there?
Is that John? Hey, up John, you alright, brother? Nice to meet you.
Where's your pencils, John? Seeing you soon, you've been smelling it to a bastard. Got your fucking number, didn't I fucking long enough? Yeah, John.
Illegal
No, go back in your box where you belong.
These fascists are in support